So this video is our top law of attraction / positivity books. Daisy and I are really into law of attraction, aren't we?
Yeah.
And we're also into like crystals, meditation, and general spirituality and positive thinking and manifestation. So we decided we wanted to share what our favourite books are, ones that we think are most likely to change your life. Okay, so I'm going to pass over to Daisy. Let's go.
Well, I think we should start off with The Secret. This is The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, and this is like a proper bestseller. Like, I think everyone that's into the law of attraction has probably read this. Yeah, so The Secret, Rhonda Byrne. Oh, that's not right.
Yeah.
It's Rhonda Byrne, isn't it?
I always say Rhonda Byrne.
I think it might be Byron. I'm not sure how to say her name.
She's Australian, so...
Yeah, she's Australian, and so...
It has nothing to do with how you pronounce it.
I really do feel like it changes your mindset when you're reading it.
Yeah, for me, it was my first law of attraction book that I ever read, or any type of positivity book. I just read it just because I heard that it had really changed a lot of people's lives. Like, a lot of celebrities were talking about it at the time. So I'd say The Secret is kind of, well, it has a film and it has a book.
Yeah,
like
so
a film / documentary.
If you don't want to read the book, just watch the film.
Yeah. And it's basically just about the basics and the starters of law of attraction, and it has a lot of kind of other writers, other authors who are also law of attraction authors and positivity authors and doctors. And it also has like loads of anecdotes about people that have used the law of attraction and succeeded, or maybe even brought something negative into their lives.
And I'll just bring a little summary in, so this will make you want to read it. Feeling happy now is the fastest way to bring money into your life. That's just a
summary. That was a bad summary.
I think the full point of the Secret like has a lot of kind of sayings that are very popular within the law of attraction. So the full learning about the law of attraction, the full thing with it is that like attracts like. So whatever you're giving out, you're like a magnet and you're going to get it back.
Rhonda Byrne mainly focuses on thought, that thought attracts things into your life. And I think I'm pretty sure, does she like go through like sections like money, relationship?
Yeah, I think she does.
She goes through how the law of attraction, you can use it in many aspects of your life, like financially. I'm pretty sure she said that.
So she has little things where it's like the secret to health, the secret to wealth. That's all in this book. So I'd say this is number one, isn't it? Would you say?
Yeah, I would say if you want to start learning more about the law of attraction, or just learning about the law of attraction, go straight to The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. As for on the Rhonda Byrne subject, I wanted to do a little shout out.
Shout out to every other book.
Shout out to Rhonda Byrne. Well, she's done a lot of books, a lot of law of attraction books. I have this one with me, The Magic. That one's good, but the one that I've read that we both read recently that we really loved was, is it The Power?
Yeah, it's called The Power.
The Power by Rhonda Byrne. And how would you say that differed?
Well, I don't know because like
obviously we read these books years ago, and sometimes you go back to them to like learn more.
I feel with like once you've read The Secret, reading her other books, they're just adding to it. They're not adding anything really that new. But it's true.
But also, I feel like I enjoy reading Rhonda Byrne. Rhonda Byrne's books, or even we listen to them as well as audiobooks. It's because she's almost just repeating positive affirmations that you're like, yeah, you know, I need to start thinking really positively because I am attracting negative stuff, and like, I think it kind of gets you back into that routine, the law of attraction routine, and being like, okay, I need to remember that you can be positive and you can attract what you want.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I'll just shout out Audible because a lot of the books
by Audible.
But I literally love Audible. Audible.
Yeah, we do. I'd say that's changed my life.
Like when I got Audible, I was like, oh my god, this is so good. And I literally love Audible.
Yeah, we do.
I literally love Audible. But I love Audible. Like when I got Audible, I I don't just listen to like one a month. I like listen to quite a few.
Yeah.
And I'll just go through I'll listen to The Power on Audible. I just love her.
Okay.
I just like the way she speaks.
Yeah.
As well. What else?
And so next, Daisy, what else would you say is another book that is really good?
So was that not book number 2?
So we said The Secret, The Power, The Magic by Rhonda Byrne, and practically anything by Rhonda Byrne, whether that's documentary film or audiobook or book. Yeah.
And then I have Ask and It Is Given by Esther it's actually Esther and Jerry Hicks, but it's the teachings of Abraham Hicks, which is his spiritual guide, I'd say.
Is that, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say it's his spiritual guide. And how do I even do a little synopsis of this? How would you?
I would say that I wouldn't go straight into this book because I would say that this is quite a spiritual book, and it's
more spiritual,
and it's more harder to read. It's not as easy to read as Rhonda Byrne books. I think Rhonda Byrne was trying to really make it a lot more mainstream, which obviously she has done, and that's what, and we do love her. But I mean, like, that's why I'm suggesting her books first.
Yeah.
But
no, like, it's because it's got so much in. Like, it is actually like
to change it.
It's more. It's not hefty, but it's quite like. It's got quite a lot in, and I'd say it's very like spiritual in a way. It talks about how we're all from source, and we still have like source energy with us, right? Is that how you describe it, Dolly?
Yeah.
Like emotional set points, and I'm just going to do like a simplistic way of thinking about it. So it gives like a list of emotions, and it says, so if you're at the bottom and you're feeling like hopeless, really really low negative emotion, you can't just go from right at the bottom to right at the top, and it tells you how from where you are emotion wise what to do, like little kind of practices that you can do to get up to the next level. So like in the end you're gonna end up at the top feeling like really happy, positive, that kind of stuff. And so yeah, it has the emotional guidance system, and it talks about how your happiness like doesn't depend on other people. It is difficult because it is really like it talks about the universe and how we literally kind of come from another place, so it can be quite difficult for people to digest because it talks about things that you probably wouldn't even have thought about or have heard of before, and how sometimes when she is writing it, I think she writes it from a different person, like as if it's not her that's writing it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? It's
as if it's source.
But the main thing, anyway, I don't know why I'm like making this so long. The full thing is about manifestation and the law of attraction, and how the creative process is that you just ask. So put an order in with the universe, say right, okay, I want 2 chihuahuas.
Which is what we did.
So you ask, I want 2 chihuahuas, and the universe is abundant, and you can just get it. It will come to you.
Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to move on to one of my suggestions, which is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. There's many editions of this. There's one really old one, but I think I just have the classic edition. It's a very big book, but I've read it about 3 times in my lifetime. Yeah, I have.
I've only read it once. Well, I'll listen to it because
and I actually really love it. It's a very very old book. It's from 1937, but I would say it literally is just the law of attraction but about money. So how I would summarize it is, he says just to clarify on how much you want and what you're willing to give, and he makes it seem like money is energy. He doesn't make it seem like it's not a financial book at all. You might read like
it's not
Think and Grow Rich financial advice. It's not financial advice. It's mindset advice. It's self-help. It's a self-help book. And it also has anecdotes about how a lot of like CEOs, like I'm pretty sure like it talks about, you know, Henry Ford.
Yeah, it does talk about
Henry Ford, and it talks about people who have literally created industries and how they created industries and their mindset, and they all had the law of attraction mindset, very much go out and get it, but also be positive about it. And it's a very positive book. I would definitely recommend it.
So our last book is Good Vibes Good Life by Vex King, and unfortunately I don't have the book here because I've given it to some member of my family and they haven't given it back. I think I gave it to my mum, my sister, and no one is giving books back anymore. So it's kind of like a self-care book. Talks about removing toxic energy that you have, manifesting your goals, overcome fear and flow with the universe, find your higher purpose, and changing your beliefs. That's like a newish book, but it has really good reviews and I really enjoyed it. A really easy to read book. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was really good. We definitely recommend it.
Video off here, and I think we're going to make another video but make it a spirituality books, because I'd say these are just law of attraction, but we've got some books that are more like specific spirituality. So if you want to see that, like this video and subscribe.
And also if you have any suggestions of what we should film, what type of videos you want to see, just comment down below. Thank you, bye.